Okay, thank you for joining us. We'll kick off with Open and a host of other stocks we are going to be looking at. We have OPEN, FORD, OCTO, GYRO, SMMT, CTOR, CNF, MEIP, HOOD, PET, and MCRB. Okay, so let's see whether we can get more people on the live stream. Yeah, we'll kick off in a few minutes. Let's see whether we can get more people here. Okay, we are equally going to include more stocks that are coming up. Okay, so we're still waiting. Okay, so we are looking at Open, up 5.56%. The stock just can't stop printing higher prices. 5.56%. Intraday high in this session 7.05. Okay, 7.05 now. Did I just see that 7.05 just changed now? Okay, yeah. So that's what's going on with the stock. We all know very well that it's just relentlessly trending. We have here intraday high, or rather high prices are expected to remain in place up till the close of today's trading session. Okay, and then after that we might get a contraction. I'm sure this may have been projecting, extrapolating contractions for a very long time, and none of that has come up. You know, it's unbelievable what's going on with open stock. Unbelievable stuff. Unbelievable. And this is the 4-hour chart. And we have down here, let's see what we have. Price pressure momentums. What we have, okay, everything is strongly bullish, as you can easily imagine. Everything is strongly bullish. Let's see whether we can get any fresh news for open. Nothing fresh, just new highs, just fresh new highs, or rather a fresh intraday high 7.1. Is that what's the all-time high on this? Let's find out and see what the all-time high is. This is the daily chart. We need to see the weekly chart. Might get an impression. Yeah, if you think there's something wrong with the audio, please let me know. If the audio is fine, let me know. If it's not fine, please indicate. Okay, we have here. No, this is we have to look at the stock has printed even way higher prices. Okay, this will be its all-time high, 28.02, its all-time high, 28.02. Okay, so this will now be an attempt to retest those its all-time highs. We have $12.8, 17.34, 20.15. These were in place. These projections were in place as of the 3rd of March, but they're not currently in play at the moment. They're not in play at the moment. Let's see.
It's for a
Yeah, unfortunately that's what's going on. So if you thought it's been printing higher prices, it still has way more room to go. We have, $28 here. It printed as of this is its all-time high, 1st of February or thereabout, 2021. Yeah, 2021. Yeah, 1st of February. So it still has a lot of room on the upside, or to the upside, to print. Yeah, still has ample room to the upside to print. So let's see what's going on next. Next will be FORD. FORD up 100.77%. What is behind this huge gain we are looking at here? Yeah, thanks for joining. Comment, drop a comment. Let's see what's going on. So FORD Forward Industries Inc. up 105.44%, $46 intraday high. Let's see. FORD. Let's see what the news is. Forward Industries Inc. secured $1.65 billion private placement in cash and stablecoin, led by Galaxy Digital, Jump Crypto, and Multicoin Capital to launch its Solar Treasury strategy. Let's see, was that today? It is today, yeah. Multicoin co-founder Kyle Samani and Galaxy's CIO Chris Ferraro and Jump Crypto's chief CIO Saurabh Sharma set to join Ford's board of directors. Small public companies have been adding cryptocurrencies to their coffers lately, mimicking micro-sales strategy. But it took them a lot of time to do so. Okay, so this is the 4-hour chart. This is the one that is active at the moment. We have high prices are expected to keep playing out, at least going all the way towards midday today. Okay, after that we might get a contraction based on what the price pressure momentum is here saying on its 4-hour chart. However, everything is strongly bullish regardless. Let's see how far or how high this is still needs. It can still go. Okay, let's look at the daily chart. Yeah, daily chart is saying okay. Well, it was actually projecting that we will still see strength up till today and up till tomorrow. Okay. Let's see. After that, we might get a pullback. We might get a pullback from Wednesday the 10th, and then after that we might pivot and then to the upside again. Let's see what we have. Price pressure momentum, everything is strongly bullish. We want to see if this is its all-time high. Okay, no, it still has way higher prices to go. Yeah, please let me know if the audio is good, if you don't mind. Okay, let's see what we have on the. This is a weekly chart. Okay, monthly chart. Let's see. Want to know its all-time high. Okay, its all-time high is 197.5. We printed 1995, so this is not that new, not that young. It's been around for decades. yeah, thank you very much. Let me know if the audio is good or not. Okay. So yeah, high prices are expected to keep playing out. Intraday high we have is $46. We might be able to find an intraday high or further projections here on the 1 minute chart. Let's see what we have. We have 44.56, 46.68. What do we have here? $46. So that's a validation of what we have there on the thing called swing. Let's see what we have here. 48.55, even higher prices. 58.0, 58.06, 54.71, 49.29. Yeah, even higher prices. Yeah. Yeah, it's Solana Treasury. That is what is behind this strength we are looking at right now for FORD. Okay, let's have a look at OCTO. OCTO up 339%, intraday high 7.19. Let's see what we have, what's going on here. OCTO. Okay, let's see what we have, what's behind this. Okay, ITCO Holdings announces $250 million private placement with an additional $200 million strategic investment from Bitmine to initiate the world's first world coin. Okay. Crypto strategies, that is what we are looking at here. High prices expected to remain in place up till midday today, and then after that we might get a consolidation that might get consolidation at various times, bearish at various times, bullish. Okay, let's have a look at the price pressure momentum there. They will be strongly bullish. Yeah, we can see that. Very strong, very strong. The probability that the stock, the price of the stock will remain above its 10-period moving average on this chart, which is 1.94, is very high. At least by tomorrow the night, the probability that it will remain above $1.94, it is very high. Yeah, very high. Okay, so let's have a look at the minute charts, 1 minute chart to see. We have intraday high here, 7.19. Let's see. Okay, we have 6.77. 6.77. We need to see something higher than that. Okay, we don't have anything like that. Let's try a 2 minute chart. Two-minute chart. We don't have anything to the upside. We have a down projection of 3.57. Okay, let's see whether we had anything like that. 6.64 came close. Not came close, but not exactly what we have here. Intraday high of 7.19. Yeah, we can see whether we have anything like that on the 5 minute chart. Okay, let's see whether we have anything. We had anything 7.26. Yeah, so validated 7.26. Okay, next is GYRO. GYRO. Memory is down. Let's find out here. Yeah, thanks for joining this live session. Drop a comment. Let me know if the audio is good. GYRO is, let's see what's going on with okay, the extrapolation is same strength will remain in place up till midday today, New York time. Then after that, it might consolidate and then begin the contraction of this expansion. This expansion began on Thursday, the 4th of August. Sorry, Thursday, the 4th of September. It has just been in place since then. Friday, the 5th, it was high. Today again, it's also high. Friday settled a gain of 4.59%. Today it's crazy high. Let's see, can't refresh this. Okay. Price pressure momentum is very, very strong. Easily very strong. Yeah, nothing negative here. Indicating that at least by tomorrow, the 9th, there's a good chance the stock will still be trading above its 10-period moving average, which is currently at 10.84. Let's see. Yeah, no, this is not there. But this moving average is currently at 10 points. No, Yeah, this moving average is currently at 10.84, and the price itself is at $14. So by tomorrow's trading session, there's a good chance by tomorrow, the beginning of tomorrow's trading session, I can say with all confidence that it will still be trading above its 10-period moving average based on what we have right now, because of this this very strong momentum it has. But however, I'm sure it is easily trading outside of its trading range, indicating that maybe higher prices may continue to print or that it's going to pull back. I would say it's highly likely that it's going to pull back, even though it may continue to still print high prices. So let's see now how high the stock has ever traded. We can just go down to its 12-month chart. The highest price ever is 99.09. That was 2011. Okay, 99.09. So it still has ample room to the upside. Okay, so we'll try and see what next is. Okay, the next will be the ones on the deep, SMMT. SMMT is down 19.78, intraday low 19.08. Okay, SMMT, let's find out what the news is. Okay, before we do that, lower prices are expected to remain in place at least up till midday today. Then after that, we might get a bounce. It's expected to remain strong, going all the way towards Tuesday, the 16th of September. Then we might get a contraction, but the odds of it printing out this extrapolation or tracing this extrapolation is not very high. Yeah, because a lot of things can happen between now and then. Selling pressure must be ramped up, must be very high. Yeah, severely bearish. I mean, it's 10 and 21 period moving averages. However, we have a positive first derivative, and it's not fractional, indicating that selling pressure may have lost some of its edge. Yes, thanks for joining this live session. Drop a comment, like, share, and let us know if you want us to have a look at any other stock that is not what we're looking at right now. But most of all, let me know if the audio is good or not. Okay, so projections, rebound projections, what do we have? Do we have any? 17 points. Current price is 20.84, so lower prices are expected to keep printing. Projections are not indicating anything to the upside. We have even lower prices, 13.86, 15.38, 17.84. Let's quickly see what the news is saying. Okay, let's see. The news for SMMT shares down in this pre-market session after the company reported mixed results from a longer-term follow-up of Western patients in a late-stage trial for its lung cancer drug. The study results reported on Sunday, the 7th of September, showed that the drug ivonescimab had stronger benefit in patients with non-small cell lung cancer in China compared to patients in North America and Europe. Last year, the shares hit a record high after the company and its partner OCTO reported results from a trial conducted in China, which showed patients who took ivonescimab had better survival rates than those on Merck's blockbuster Keytruda. Okay. I guess if since no one has said anything, I guess my audio is good. Okay, yeah. So it seems it is. Okay, so however, the company reported in May global data where the drug showed an overall survival benefit trend but failed to reach a statistical significance, leading to a 30% drop in its shares. The company's first global test failed to validate the promising signals observed with ivonescimab in trials conducted in China. Okay. So yeah, it seems it's a mix of news. I wouldn't say it's a completely bad news for the stock, for the company. Okay, the next is CTOR. I think it looks unchanged. Let's see. It looks unchanged, but let me see. We might be able to find something here. CTOR. Okay, it's maybe nothing's really going on. Okay, extrapolation is saying lower prices will continue to print, going all the way towards Friday the 12th of September. Projections, do we have anything here? 1.93 upper projection, 1.83 down projection, 1.77 down projection. Intraday low, okay, it actually printed an intraday low in this session, 1.41, something is going on, but it hasn't printed here. Okay, so it is actually active, but it's trading, but nothing much is going on. People are not it's not active, but open for trading. Okay, let's see. Was there any news for CTOR? No news. CTOR Oncology. Let's have a look at the daily chart. Daily chart is saying, let's see, upper projections of, okay, a couple of projections beginning from the least, 0.1413, 0.4411, 0.9262, upper projections 3.06, 3.63, 3.98. underlying trend is bullish. It is bullish. All-time high. This is an all-time high. This 2025 high is 1.44. Is no, not really. No, sorry, 5.29. Sorry, 5.29. 2025 high. Yeah, high. Yeah. Something happened, but we can see here it's down. It's actually printed in at some point plunged all the way down to, was this today? No. Yeah, it was today, 1.4, 4.41 at some point. Yeah. Let's see what the next is. The next is CNF. CNF down 24.89. Okay, yeah. On Friday, printed an intraday have 6.25. Could that be? Could it be that it's down because of that high printed on Friday? Let's see. CNF. Okay, daily charts. The line trend is bearish. Extrapolation was actually saying that it was going to remain strong up till Wednesday the 10th. After that, from the 11th, it might contract, going all the way towards Friday the 19th, and then from the 23rd of February, beginning the bounce another bounce might resume. On this daily chart, projections are saying 6.17. What did it print yesterday on Friday? 6.25. Okay, no news so far has appeared here. Let's see what we have. For our chart. Got a rejection. Got a rejection at 4.73 on Friday, yeah. But we have here intraday high of 6.25. So we're looking at what's going on right now. So we have extrapolation saying lower prices will kick in from anytime soon and may remain in place up till midday today, and might even go on to play out before a bounce begins to play out from Wednesday the 10th. $7.24 here. This projection was as of Thursday the 28th of August. Price pressure momentum, yeah, severely bearish, indicating that there's a good chance it may remain below its 10-period moving average. That moving average is currently at $3.33, so thereabouts. Come tomorrow the 9th, there's a good chance it may remain below that. So yeah, I think it may, it's this weakness is showing in this session is maybe because of the expansion of yesterday, of Friday. Yeah. Okay, let's see what we have next. Next is MEIP. MEIP down 24.35%. Okay, the oil prices are expected to keep laying out up till Friday, the 12th of September. There might be an attempt to bounce. No guarantee that that will be the case. None of this downward extrapolation is guaranteed to play out. It's not guaranteed at all. Projections are saying 3.63 upper projection. What do we have here? Intraday low decision 3.13, currently at 3.20, closed at 4.23. No news. .63, 3.91, 4.35, 5.26, 5.56, 5.74. This was as of the 3rd of September. As of the 11th of August, it had up to 7.12. Yeah, on this daily chart, the line trend is bullish. Okay, moving average, the price pressure momentum is currently bearish now. It's currently severely bearish at the moment. MEIP, we could try and see what's going on from here. MEIP farmer down 21, okay, following a muted session. Okay, 4 weeks ago it shows Litecoin as a treasury asset. Okay, so next will be next up will be, let's see what's gonna be. HOOD, HOOD. Okay, up 8.62%. Let's see what we have, what the news is. Robinhood shares are trading high following Friday's news that they will be included in the S&P 500. Robinhood stocks surge amid excitement. This is driving them higher. Okay. Shares of Robinhood Markets, the online trading platform, and app lobbying, an advertising technology company, jumped today after they were finally earmarked to join the S&P 500 after missing out at the last rebalancing. They'll be joined by an MCRB group, a construction and maintenance services company, and will be elevated on the 22nd of September according to S&P Dow Jones indices, which manages the benchmark index. Robinhood has finally diluted market capitalization of $93.3 billion, and Apple performing has around $160.6 billion as of the close of Friday the 5th. Okay, RATP is also on the move. We're going to have a look at that as well. RATP. Yeah, we've noted that earlier. Okay, crude. Let's see what's going on. Okay, so the extrapolation is saying that it's going to, the contraction might begin to take place anytime soon and remain in place up till Thursday, the 11th of September. And if you wanted to find out the odds of it printing 116.90, so we could just have a look over here. This is where this pane here holds the moving averages. If the moving average, in this case, it will be the first moving average. That will be the 10-period moving average. If that moving average is greater than 116.90, then we know we have a probability that is less than 50% that 116.9 will be retested, and yeah, we have it. It's less than, based on this special instance, it's less than 50% that we will retest, that the stock will retest 113.06. We have another instance just not far off, just next to it. We have moving average is 119.9, indicating that just based on these two based on the data from August, there's a probability that it's not very high. There's a probability that it can retest 119 or thereabouts, but it's not very high. It's less than 50% that it will be retested. Yeah. We could also try other ones. We could try and see the probability of it retesting 113 or 115.18. Okay, not less than 50%. 115.18. 115. Okay, let's just say 115. 115. 115. Let's see. 115. Did I not just get 115 here? Okay, 115. The probability of that happening was also less than 50% as well. But we have a couple of data here. Less than 50%. Less than 50%. Less than 50%. Less than 50%. Yeah, less than 50% as well, and less than 50%. Yeah. Okay. Before now, projections were saying up to 118.28, 115.31, 110.50. What's the current price, by the way? It's currently trading at 109, 109.18, up 7.83%. So let's see what's going on with PT. PT up 26.32%. it's expected to, it has actually started to print. This extrapolation is already happening. The oil price is expected to keep laying out on PT, going all the way towards Wednesday, the 17th of September. Selling pressure was very high, amplified. Yes. Oh no, there's no selling pressure. So even with what am I looking at? It looks like it's giving up some of the gains. Am I looking at the right thing? 1.2. Okay. Something's amiss here. Okay, I know what happened. So even though it looks like it's pulling back, it is indeed pulling back, but it's pulling back from the highs of what was this? The highs of $139 or thereabout on this chart. And yesterday, on Friday, it closed at 0.95. So even though it has pulled back and it's currently at 1.19, it is still up. That's what's going on. So selling price pressure momentum still very strong, still bullish, still holding up even with even having lost some of the gains it's printed in this session. We haven't seen any news. We may be able to find some news down here on I think or Swim. Okay, no fresh news. Okay, let's see what's going on with MCRB. MCRB up 26.55, intraday high in this session, $37. Okay, let's see. Is there any news? Before we get that, this trend is expected to remain in place up till the close of today's trading session, and then after that, might get a contraction. That may remain in place until Friday, the 12th of September. Then after that, we might get a bounce. No guarantee that will be the case. Intraday high, $37, printed in this session. $37. And it's now 24.1, so it has given up a decent amount of the gains it ran up. So we now have in down projections 16.61, 17.1, 17.89. Price pressure momentum very strong. Let's see whether we can validate some of those projections, whether the algos on the mini on this 1 minute chart printed the highs of $37. Let's see what we have here: 26.22, 24.08. $23.60, 24.21, 25.20. 28.99. We're looking for. We're trying to see if the algos on TradingView managed to validate this projection. This chart is a lot more accurate, a lot more sensitive than this. So this doesn't capture all the prices. So let's see what we have. We're looking to see if it came anywhere close. We have 30.22. That's high so far. 29.48. Okay, yes, it did. It did in this session. It came close. We have even higher prices: 39.65, 44.31, 47.18. Yeah, so the algos were calculating that it could do that, and it did it. It did it here. We don't exactly know. Yeah, we could see right around the time it was calculating, it was printing. As a matter of fact, we have here. Yeah, this right around the time it was doing it did a projection. It actually happened. But the stock has given up a decent amount of the gains it printed. Closed at 19.36 on Friday the 5th, and it's now and this was 37, so it's almost 100%. So it was almost 100% gain. 90% of that, you could say 97%. Okay, so let's see. There are a couple of other stocks as well. Let's see what we have about them. ASTS. Okay, down 11.22%. Doesn't look good. What could have gone wrong? ASTS. Ah, wow. This is the daily chart. The stock has been printing lower prices. It's been on a downtrend since Wednesday, the 3rd of September. What happened? Lower prices are expected to remain in place at least up till Tuesday the 9th. Projections are saying it has an upper projection of 40.04 as of now. Earlier on, it had 40, in addition to 40.04, it also had 41.56, 44.01. On Wednesday, the 3rd of September, he had 40.56, 42.21, 43.39, 57.29, 56.30, 63.79. Selling pressure, I can imagine, is very strong, severely bearish. There's a good chance the stock will remain below its 10 and 21-day moving averages. Those moving averages, the 10-day move, the 10-period moving average is at 41.64. So come tomorrow the 9th, there's a good chance the stock will still be trading below 41.63. There's a good chance it might still be trading below that. Let's have a look and see what the news is saying. Oh, nothing. We don't have anything here, but we can check here and see if we have any news concerning ASTS. Down 11%. That looks like a lot. 20 hours ago. Let's see. 5 days ago. Space Stock Tracker, Trumper, moves at Space Command, Rocket Lab, opens Launch Complex 3. Okay, there may be some news somewhere, but we don't have it. We don't have it for ASTS. Okay, the moving average has gone bearish on this 4-hour chart. Let's see what we have on the daily chart. The line trend still bullish. Okay, the algos were actually projecting that this will be in place. You see here, this is the daily chart. Actually, the weakness began here, and the daily chart began sometime in July 20, Friday the 15th, Friday the 25th. And it has been on a downtrend since, and the algos are saying it may continue until Tuesday the 30th. Projections are saying 39.70. Go up, down. It's even further down projections, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, the slight upper projection 39.70, and then down projections 34.54, 31.36. Yeah, there must be some news somewhere. It can't be this 5 days ago. Can be that. Something behind this weakness that hasn't shown up yet. Yeah, let's see. Okay, we can apply the market greed on. Okay, where this is not active at the moment, but we could still use it anyway. Yeah. Let's apply the market greed to see what it's indicating. We have a price here saying that is 7.48 currently, so we can still use it. This is because the market hasn't opened yet. Market's opening in an hour and some fraction, and some minutes. Okay, we've applied the market greed. So the market greed is saying this may not be the best because the market greed is always active. But let's see what we can make of this anyway. We have 37.51, so the stock is currently trading. You can see where the stock is the price is right now. The market greed is somewhere around here. So usually when we in the case, how do I put it now? Usually when weakness appears to be, or when the stock is showing weakness based on this chart, based on this indicator, there's a good the likelihood of it continuing to print lower prices for some reason tends to be higher. So it's this SXTX is supposed to indicate that you should buy this dip. However, it's not as reliable. It's not as reliable. It actually means sometimes you may find out that lower prices may continue to print. Lower prices may continue to print as against when it's tending towards the maximum resistance value. It's telling you that you should be exiting. In a lot of cases, you may find out that you may continue to print higher prices. But all in all, I can say it is presenting a buying opportunity, but maybe not anytime soon. You know, not anytime soon. Yeah. Let's have a look at the 4-hour chart. We've seen it already before. On the 4-hour chart here, extrapolation is saying weakness will remain in place up to Tuesday the 9th. Yes. Let's see what the market greed is saying here. The market greed, the chart is active now, so we'll see what it's going to tell us. It's right on its market greed, is it? The price is currently 37.50, is it? Yeah. Yeah, okay, so it's right in between its market greed. It's right in between the resistance and the support zones. So it could, but you know, the algos are saying it's lower prices that's going to print. You know. Yeah, but in any case, the fact that it's right here in between the resistance and support zones also indicates that maybe there might be an opportunity to the upside. There might be an opportunity to the upside. Given that it has dropped through these are now supports, because if it's dropping down, they become supports. So yeah, but at the same time, it could also mean that lower prices, just as the algos are saying, you can see that the algos are saying that lower prices is what we should expect to keep playing out. Selling pressure is equally very high, you can see that, and the probability they are also indicating is that if you're expecting a rebound towards its 10-period moving average, which is currently at 41.60, it's not highly likely to happen anytime soon. Maybe anytime soon. By this I mean by tomorrow, the 9th of September. You can't bank on that, but anything beyond that, anything towards Wednesday, I really can't say. But as things are right now, I would say lower prices, expect to keep printing out for ESTS. Yeah. Okay, let's see what we have next. Will be SATS. Okay, up 19.72%. It was actually trending at some point. SATS. Okay, so a consolidation with an accumulative consolidation is expected to play out from now till Tuesday, up to Tuesday's midday Tuesday, the 9th of September. Then after that, more of regular consolidation. In fact, ultimately, and then maybe from the 11th of September, we might get into a distributive contraction. So all in all, it's just, I would say, a distributive contraction, a distributive consolidation, at least up till Monday the 15th of September. Okay, let's see whether there's any news. SATS, EcoStar. SpaceX agrees to buy wireless airwaves in a $70 billion deal. Let's see what we have here. SpaceX agrees to buy wireless airwaves in a $70 billion deal. Okay. Has agreed to buy $70 billion for the rights to use some of EcoStar's valuable spectrum for cell phone service. The company EcoStar indicated that SpaceX agreed to buy $8.5 billion in cash and up to $8.5 billion of its stock for 2 chunks of wireless spectrum. The rocket and satellite internet company also agreed to pay $2 billion of cash toward interest payments on EcoStar debt through November 2027. Elon Musk-led SpaceX is already growing home broadband provider through its Starlink business and has dipped into the mobile phone sector through a US partnership with T-Mobile. But the new spectrum the new spectrum rights would significantly improve Starlink's ability to connect with cell phones in remote areas out of cell phone towers reach. 2 license blocks that SpaceX is buying included the rights to provide ground-based 5G cell phone and broadband services. SpaceX could use the licenses as the foundation for a new cell phone service that it operates, or it could share spectrum with telecom partners. T-Mobile is in talks to release some of the spectrum rights that SpaceX plans to acquire, according to people familiar with the matter. EchoStar's latest spectrum deals are in response to pressure from the Federal Communications Commission, which threatened in May to strip some of its valuable spectrum rights. The threat prompted whirlwind of deal talks with multiple telecom and satellite companies, including AT&T and Verizon. Okay, so that's what we're looking at right here. 4-hour charts. Okay, so the consolidation is expected to play out anytime soon. Let's see what we have down here in terms of price pressure momentums. Severe, everything is strongly bullish. I want to believe the line trend on SATS is also bullish as well. Yeah, also bullish as well. So was it really extrapolating now what we're going to see strength today? Okay, really can't say. Really can't say for sure that is what the case is. That is what the case is. Okay, intraday high $110. So let's move on to the next. The next is BRDX. Do you have anything like that at all? BRDX. Nothing like that. Did I get that wrong? BRDX. BDRX. BDRX. Okay. BDRX, is it moving? BDRX. BD. Okay, well, we don't have anything there, so we move on to GameStop. Okay, GameStop up 0.49%. This is a daily chart, and the line trend is, I think, gone neutral or something like that. Let's see. Lower prices are expected to keep playing out up till Thursday the 11th, and then maybe from Friday the 12th. No, up till Wednesday the 10th, and then from Thursday the 11th, it might be going to pick up momentum, and going all the way towards maybe Friday the 16th of. Friday the 17th of October, no guarantee that will be the case. Projections are saying 24.23, 25.11, 25.66. No guarantee those will print out. 23.73 was printed on Wednesday the 23rd. Price pressure momentum is, let's see what it's saying. Okay, I think deep buyers may be buying GameStop. I think they may be buying it, going by what's going on right now. Yeah, they may be buying it, averaging and then averaging down, in the hope of a possible bounce. Yeah, that maybe will be more what may be going on. Let's have a look at the 4-hour chart and see what we have. Okay, the bounce is expected to. Okay, it's been showing strength since on this 4-hour chart. It doesn't. Yeah, it looks like we can clearly see what's going on here. It's been picking up strength. Yeah, that's what I mean. They're just buying stock, passively. So strength is expected to remain in place up till the pre-market session of tomorrow, the 9th, and then after that, after the 9th, that will be pre-market session. So even in the it's going to report its earnings. So it's saying that even all through the earnings outcomes, it's going to decline. Okay, and then by Friday it will pick up. Okay, so somewhat aligned with what we have on the daily chart. Projections are saying 22.58, 22.80, 23.04, 23.18. Selling pressure is okay. The stock is still experiencing. The price pressure momentums are still bearish, indicating that even though it's been picking up strength, it's still not out of the woods yet. I think they may be buying. Gradually coming out. It was worse than this. Let's see now. Obviously, evidently worse than this. Evidently worse than this. Yeah. Evidently worse than what it is right now. Okay, let's see what's going on with the next is RATP. RATP up 191.57%. Intraday high is 43.09. Let's see. So this is the 4-hour chart. Okay, let's see what we need to get to. RAPP. Okay, so Rapport Therapeutics. High prices are expected to keep laying out up till midday today. Today, the 8th of September. Then after that, by the close of today's trading session, contraction. No. It's high prices expected to remain in place up till all through today, and then pre-market session of tomorrow. Maybe from maybe from sometime tomorrow it might begin to contract or thereabouts. I really can't clearly see what's going on out there. Okay, let's see. Price pressure momentum easily strongly bullish. Easily strongly bullish. But it has a downward projection of $18.41. Let's see what the news is. Rapport shares saw positive anti-seizure treatment results. Okay, the company said its treatment as well. Said its treatment was well tolerated in the 30-patient phase 2A trial and resulted in a statistically significant reduction in longer episodes. The trial's primary endpoint in patients with drug resistant focal onset seizures. Rapport also said it recorded a 78% reduction in clinical seizures. Plans to hold a meeting with the FDA in the fourth quarter to begin pivotal trials in the third quarter of next year. Yeah, here expected pullbacks to occur. Yeah. So let's see what's going on with the next, which will be let's see what's going on. Lululemon is down slightly, 0.06%. As a matter of fact, it's been consolidating, but a mini bounce is expected to play out or kick in from tomorrow's midday. No guarantee that will be the case. Projections are saying 188.22. So after the bounce, we might get a drop, a plunge for the weakness, or the downtrend may resume. Selling pressures are very high. Nothing here is indicating any weakness yet in the selling pressure. Let's see what we have. Okay, on the daily chart. Okay, let's see what the news is. It's experienced a 70% decline over the week, attributed to a tightening profit outlook influenced by weak U.S. business conditions and rising tariff costs. Yeah, it's a bit tough for Lululemon stock. Okay, so have a look at these stocks, and I'll continue to update you. Thank you very much for watching this video, or watching or joining this live stream. Let's see. Okay, so I'll continue to update you. Thank you very much for joining this live session.